What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss E, and I'm here with my wash and go puff video. This is for all my mid to long hair beauties that have decided to do a wash and go. You can do wash and goes with products like Kinky-Curly's Curling Custard, Jane Carter's Curling Cream. I know that Design Essentials also has a curling cream, and I believe that there's a curl defining cream from the Talia Wajid line. The only product that I use currently for my wash and goes is Kinky-Curly's Curling Custard. And um, I have a link little right up here of how you can watch the video of how I wash my hair. I just wanted to show you my last section. I do my hair completely in sections now. Now that my hair is getting longer and it's thick, it's really hard to just do in one take. So if you have thinner hair, the way it's done on the video, you would do that just all over the whole head. If your hair is thicker, you want to do the instructions in the video section by section by section. And I'm serious about that. I'm serious about, rinsing with water and then, applying the conditioner, detangling, applying the shampoo to the scalp, working it in, applying conditioner on it again, and then rinsing it out. And then I like to put a little bit of the Not Today on my hair and then twist it up and move on to the next section. So what I've just done is gone section by section back around, and I rinse my hair with cold water. So I rinse out that Not Today I put in, rinse it out with cold water, and I'm about to put in my leave-in. So this section is still dripping wet, and this is a leave-in mixture that I explain on the video. It's Not Today, 1 part Not Today, 1 part whole leaf aloe vera. And then in this mixture, I decided to put a little bit of jojoba oil and pure vitamin E. And pure vitamin E is not going to be yellow. I'm sorry, the kind at the hair store is not real vitamin E. I recommend buying it offline. Amazon.com has a really nice version of, vitamin E from Now Solutions. I'm going to put the link below, and it's really convenient because it has a little dropper, and it's a high concentration of vitamin E. So I take this and I put it on my wet section of hair. And as you see, like, this section is not it's not humongous. If it is a thick section, I do recommend, you detangle, these sections separately. But since the section isn't that big, my hair is still wet. I'm going to take my curling custard and I'm going to apply. I like to apply to the roots and then work it down. And, some people like to do the shingling method and other things like that, but this is my, wash and go method for when, I'm trying to just get out the house. And what I've realized is that if I leave my hair in this puff for a day, my hair is majorly dry 24 hours later. Of course, the inside, it just took a little bit more. Of course, the inside is not dry, but it's majorly dry. And so I got a good amount of custard on there. Really didn't use too much. I used about that much in every section. And as you see, there go the curls. And what I like to do to make sure it's worked through, I'm just taking my tangle teaser. And I already detangled my hair earlier, but I'm using the tangle teaser now to actually work the curling custard into my hair and make sure that every strand is coated with the curling custard. So you see how, like, smooth, smooth, smooth the tangle teaser makes it. And then there you go. So it clumps it up a little bit different. But I just take the section, if I was moving on to the next section, I would just twist this up and move on to the next section. And I just use these little clips. I just use 2 of them. I have a blue one and a pink one that I use to keep my hair out of the way. And so right now, I've done every section that same way I just explained, of washing them section by section. See a thick section like this, I detangled and applied the curling custard to this side and then applied it to that side too. Like, I didn't do it all together if the section was very thick. So I'm going to take all the twist out. You can decide to keep the twist in your hair if you would like. That's how I used to have my hair dry. Some people like to put duckbill clips on the end of their sections to try to stretch their hair out. I kind of like how my hair stretched out with this puff. So I did it last week and I really liked it. And after everything is, you know, about to be dry, I'll come back. When everything is dry, I'll come back and show you my over and to the side puff that I've been doing lately. If you've been watching the Facebook, I have a link to the Facebook page below. Okay, so this is a wash and go. You see? Wash and go. Kinky-Curly wash and go. I literally have the custard all over. And these white parts are going to dry. That's from the leave-in conditioner. So it's really not a big deal. So, I mean, you could, go outside. It's hot outside. So you could go outside and let it dry like that if you wanted to. But this is my new little puff method if you want it to be a little different. So, to do a puff, personally, I use knee highs. You can go to Walmart in the lingerie section and get 2 of these for like 36 cents. So it's a worthy investment. I just wash them. When I wash my hair, I wash my knee highs in the water with, my little just antibacterial soap, or you can use shampoo, whichever one. And then I just pop these in the dryer and they dry pretty fast because they're so thin. So, I'm going to show you how I do my puff. So I'm flipping my hair over. And you can do it like to the side or straight back, like whatever way you want. This is just a different way of letting your hair dry. Because at night, this just makes it so that, all your curls are already on the top of your head. So I'm just smoothing out my hair, just using my hands. Sorry, let me come up here. What I like about this is that it keeps all my curls on top, so I'm able to take my hair down later and wear it down if I would like. You can do this either way, starting with the knee high in the back or in the front. And for this demonstration, I'm going to start with it in the back. I'm taking the knee high and wrapping it around my head. So I now have the knee high in the front, and I'm going to cross the 2 pieces over each other. And then I'm going to pull on those 2 pieces. Pull my head up. You see how I'm pulling? I'm pulling into the back now. And I'm just going to use my fingers and push it up in the back. And I'm going to continue to pull. Pull, pull, pull. You see? See how nice and slick the edges are? Now it's up to you how high you pull it up. That's completely up to you. So, I mean, this is much like how, those molded ponytails and stuff would have been back in the day, setting your hair while it's wet and letting it dry. And all I've been doing is, every time this, gets longer, I just cross it in the back and bring it back to the front. And then to keep it secure, you just make one little tie. That's it. And to hide it, I just tuck it underneath itself. And it's pretty unnoticeable because it's like really close to the same color as my hair. So I like it better than using any type of elastic, anything. Just personally, I like it better. So now I'm just like pulling the curls, trying not to cause too much frizz, trying not to touch it too much. But I'm just pulling the curls to make sure it's nice and tight. Just to make sure all these curls are out. And there you go. So this is the wet wash and go puff. So now, if I have to run out or anything like that, I could just run out. And this all around the sides is going to dry pretty fast compared to the core. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow when I take this down to show you guys, really, it'll be a little bit less than 24 hours because I'll be doing it before I go to school. But I'll show you guys how I take it down and how I decide to style my hair that day. And so this is step one in the wash and go puff dry method. And this is great for those people that, feel like, it takes so long to dry. And if you have medium to long length hair, this is really good for you. This is definitely for my all natural girls, not for my transitioners. But I hope you guys enjoy the video and have a good one. Peace.